Well, the Road Warrior is based on Brian Mitchell, who's a 14-time world champion. It's my father actually, and it's based in the apartheid era of South Africa in the 1980s, and it's very much he only lost one fight to a guy by the name of Jacob Morocco in his whole career, and they had a 4-fight saga, and I'm not going to give away the ending of the film there, but well, look, they were friends. They were friends and rivals at the time, and they were actually supposed to be training partners for the world title. Like the loser of the fight was supposed to be the winner's training partner, and there were a lot of politics. You know, they used to call my dad the black boxer in the white skin, and he used to fight in the townships, and he was very much a township fighter, and the rivalry between him and Morocco was really it's historical. My dad won the world title in '86 in South Africa. It was actually called Bophuthatswana at the time. It's Sun City, 2 hours out of Johannesburg, and when he won the world title, there were sanctions against South Africa because of the apartheid regime, and they tried to strip him of his title because of that. And obviously boxing's an individual sport, so you can't really strip a deserved individual of their title. But the name The Road Warrior came from he had to go and defend his title overseas in his challengers' home countries, where, I mean, in England there were anti-apartheid protesters boycotting and refusing to set up the boxing ring for a white South African. I mean, he went to Panama where there was a civil war, and he had to run up and down hotel stairs to do his training because, you know, they were bombing in the streets. So it's really, it's a beautiful story. I mean, my dad's whole life is extremely interesting, but his career as a whole, it's just, I mean, he's a legend. I mean, he was rated the fighter and the sportsman of the century in South Africa. He's the only South African boxer ever to be inducted into the International Hall of Fame. We have a 30-minute documentary as well. It'll be airing in November for the next 3 years on Msanzi Magic, and yeah, check it out. That we're extending to turn into a feature documentary, and over the next few years, yeah, we'll have the feature up and running, and it's going to happen. Yeah.